more jobs lost. It's tonight's big story with today's 6 on Your Side.
Tonight, the Nampa School District is buried even deeper in the red.
We found out last night district leaders broke the bad news. It found another $1.2 million of debt. Our Eric Fink has been following the latest developments in tonight's big story.
Michelle Rowland, I spoke with Nampa School Superintendent Tom Michelson this afternoon. He says district leaders first raised the possibility of this added debt last year, but waited until last night, 2 months after voters approved a $4.3 million levy, to tell the public. The Nampa School District deals with another $1.2 million debt. That's on top of the $5.1 million deficit from its general fund.
The result of this additional $1.2 million obligation, we feel, is going to perhaps extend the timeline of which it will take for the district to recovery.
Superintendent Tom Michelson says a majority of the new debt comes from years of improper bookkeeping.
We had to go back actually 10 years in the review of our financial records and documents to finally come to resolving this particular issue.
But this particular issue was first brought to district leaders' attention last November. Superintendent Michelson, if you knew about this in November, why did it take 6 months for it to get to the public?
6 months, I don't think I've even been here 6 months, but we investigated immediately. We went back the first few years and were able to find a portion of it, the problem. We took care and resolved that. Prior to that time, there was a different accounting system, and it takes time, and it would have been irresponsible for us to come out with information until the thorough and complete investigation was done.
And the question that stumped even the superintendent, does the deficit end here?
We don't think anything will happen. Guarantee is an awfully hard word to use in my world where we've come in.
The Nampa School District named Dr. Michelson interim superintendent on November 15th of last year, so that's just 1 week shy of 6 months. Now, the next big meeting, it comes Tuesday night. That's when the board will discuss the possible reduction of 5% of the district's full-time workforce that could result in the slashing of 40 to 50 teaching positions. We will, of course, continue to follow this story for you. Live tonight, Eric Fink. Today's 6 on Your Side.
They should be